Brathwaite from the great southern stand end. Masu, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. Loud shout.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah. No.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for... Many. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
3 added in that over. The Zalmi are 9 for 92. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Big appeal, a beauty, brilliant catch. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edge. What a ball.
Yes.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Some adjustments to the field.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Good return, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Sultans are none for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight to the fielder.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Big shout.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
And with that, they're off the mark.
They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's the over. The Sultans are 2 for 15. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Taken! A really good one too.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Brilliant shot, that.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge. Amazing delivery. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Kadir has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Solid defence. Very compact.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Right out of the middle.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Immediately underway with some runs.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Edged.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nisham from the members' end. Nice solid defensive shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Power and precision in that shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
David has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keepers.
Needs to be on target.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Caught. Yeah! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Rizwan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 6 for 55.
Yep. No!
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Edge! What a ball! Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be. Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
Yeah.
Misses everything.
It might be worth getting the runs while you can, especially when they're there for the taking.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep, yep. Yeah. No! Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. End of the over. The Sultans are 7 for 67.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Misses! They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
This should be close.
Yep.
Could be gone, if only they had hit.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
That's the over. The Sultans are 7 for 73. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Sultans are 7 for 81. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Brilliant shot, that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Kadir shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.